got drafted at 9. And my mom was, I'm not playing football at 9 o'clock. I don't want to hurt somebody. Yeah, 9 years old. And so I waited till I was 12 and I finally drafted me. And I played, what I have? I had, the first year I played, I had, Mark, how much was it? About 100,000 yards rushing? I think so. About 100,000. All I remember is every time I get the ball, I just run back and forth. 100,000. Just to make sure I had a touchdown, I'd run back and forth like this. Just knocking people over. You know, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was just crazy, you know. It was nuts, you know. So I had 100,000 yards rushing. Don't worry, it's one of those fun stories. I'm just kidding. You know, make yourself look good. Exactly, right. Thank you very much. So anyway, but don't let them in on it, okay? So there I was. Let's see.
Scored 4 touchdowns in one game?
No, it was 8 touchdowns, and it was in the first quarter of the first game. First quarter. And I didn't even go on the field. I fell. I just fell on the field. There it was. Boom. You know. I said, Coach, can I do water boy? This is so boring. I remember, I never forget, they put me as quarterback. I was on the 3-yard line, got 97 yards to go. I took the snap, I went back, and when I went back to throw, my hand right here got caught on the goalpost, and I ripped it out of the ground. The whole thing ripped it right out of the ground. And the thing goes flying, and it goes like this, and it sticks to the field.
Is this one that had the quote Sunnyvale?
Yeah, you remember. And so now I throw the ball. This guy Rick is a receiver, he jumps up, catches the ball, but the velocity of the ball is so fast, it carries him 40 yards into the end zone. His feet are going like this, but the velocity of the ball just carries him right in the end zone. Like this. It scores, everybody looks at me and I go, that's it. I didn't even do a dance. I don't have to do a dance. So that's the dance. You know, if I do that, they'd have people come over and have me arrested if I did that. If I started running around the tables like that, people are like, oh boy. And do this. Oh, I took a ball. You know, but here's the thing. The best play that ever happened, right? I'm not kidding you. I take the snap. I start getting rushed. So I start to scramble, and I move quick. I move so quick from side to side that I literally had the coach hold the ball right up to the top of the bleachers, hugged my girlfriend, came all the way back down, took the ball, kept running. And I think Mark, then I throw it was I was at the back of the end zone, and I think it was a 120-yard throw. Wow! Because he caught it right with his feet right up, and dragged it was a touchdown. I was falling out of the end zone on my side, behind the goalpost. And that's when I threw it. And the guy, it was an amazing throw. You had to be there. Had to be there. Is he buying this? I think that the game that mattered the most was when we came on the field. I looked over at the other team, and as I go to snap the ball, I look over, and this was against Fremont, and they were in such awe of me that when the ball snapped, they just stood there. It was more like, and. We just ran past. What was the game? It was like a Lindbrook game. It was like 75 million to 4. 75. But it wasn't as bad. I don't think we lost by as much as they did. It was like 80 million to like 3. Are you causing problems over there, little girl? Yeah. So are they going to keep the coach for next year? Or are we going to?
Because they won.